What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing out there? Any questions before we start? We are going to do a full body workout. We have about 40 minutes. So we're going to do about 5 minutes foam rolling, about 5 minute stretch, 5 minute dynamic. You know the drill. Get my cameras right. As always, you can skip anything. And if you want to watch these videos, check out more on Jordan Weber Training on YouTube. Got lots of playlists too for stretching and mobility. Let's go ahead and start. So we're going to start with foam rolling the calves like we usually do. Side to side. Just checking in here, seeing how the calves feel. Let's go right to the quads. I'm just going to roll forward and back. So we're getting the glutes, hip rotators. Switching side. Ooh, right there. Just breathe. A little bit of a hamstring stretch. I like the roller too because you can sit on it. Get in this butterfly position. Allows you to really supinate those feet. And you can also do straddle. You can internally and externally rotate at the hips. Even if you don't want to use the foam roller, you can use the foam roller. This, just pressing my back into a passive extension here. So I'm extending my lower back. And then just from here, going side to side. Just focusing on my exhales like I'm exhaling through a straw. Then from here, 1 foot underneath the knee, open up the knee. Ooh, feeling one side, the lower back. Switch. Ooh, super tight today. And from here, ooh, mid spine, upper back. I'll do some overhead raises in that Y position here, thumbs down, and then palms face down, making a T, and then back. Just kind of open up the shoulders here. And then I'm going to bring my elbows and hands together. Go from the mid back to the upper back. And from here, scapula to scapula. If I feel a little bit of tension in one more than the other, I might hold or go up and down. Sometimes I'll rotate the shoulder, I'll do some shoulder raises. I'm getting the lats. I like to cross my legs and then rotate from my chest to my back. And then I'll get my armpits and my posterior shoulder, the back of my shoulder. And then I'm going to switch. So this is good for overhead mobility. So if you're doing any pressing overhead for the day, it's really important to foam roll those shoulders really nice before you stretch, before you get them warmed up. And there's just so many different ways and angles you can do it. Right now I'm getting just the lats. If you have weak or limited shoulders, then this is going to be really important and probably going to be pretty painful if you've never done it before. All right, now we're going to the thighs. Go toe down. Separate the toes. And then I'm rolling from knee all the way to hip. And then I can perform some rotations here if I want. Switch side. I'm going from knee all the way to my inner thigh. And I'm hitting the adductors, also pushing into the quads and sartorius. All right, now lastly, quads and TFL. I'm going to roll from my hips to my knees. And go toes out. And then I'm going to move it up to the TFL, which is right by your pocket. I can bring my foot behind that front knee or in front. This I'm getting the side glute. Now I'm getting the TFL. And then this is where the quad, lateral quad IT band would be here. And I can go from quad to IT band. Switch side. So first, TFL, right in the front, pocket side of the hip, turn into the IT band, top of it, and then you can go up and down on the TFL. Mine's super tight because I did a lot of hip internal rotation work yesterday. Now I'm going to get the lateral quad. Oh, I can even feel it in the hamstrings a little. You can get the hamstrings, but I typically only do the hamstrings like once a week with like a lacrosse ball. Kind of like I'll do the lacrosse ball once or twice a week on my shoulders and on my feet as well. All right, so that's all we're using there. We only got about 30 more minutes, so we gotta hurry up, don't we? So let's just go through a mobility strength warm up. Let's see here. There we go. If you have questions, let me know. If you have questions, let me know. All right. I'm gonna start with some hip rocks. Hip rocks, what I'm gonna do is curl my toes, try to get my pinky and my big toe to touch if I can. I'm gonna look in between my hands, sit on my heels. I should feel a stretch in the toes, maybe the knees. I'm in a anterior pelvic tilt with my back extended, my palms flat. I'm gonna look up. And then from here, I'm gonna go back to my starting position, look in between my thumbs, squeeze my glutes, rock back, head up, rock forward, squeeze the glutes, and then about 3 more. From here, we're gonna go for a posterior shoulder stretch. Go wider knees, toes will touch. Gonna reach through with the thumb up. Let the head relax on the ground. Reach overhead. Breathe and hold. And then from here, hand over hand, I'm going to slide my top hand over as far forward as I can. And then I'm going to reach back and then push forward. And then reach back. So I'm rotating at the ribs and shoulder blade in this position. And we're going to try the other side, okay? So knees are wide, toes will touch, reach through with a thumb up. Option 1, hold right here. Option 2, lay the head down. Option 3 here, reach overhead. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. And then back of the hand flat, hand over hand. Reach over the hand all the way out. And then reach back, forward, and back. And then take this top hand, push into the ground to get out of the position. All right. Now we're going to go to the 90-90 stretch. So both knees at 90, hips at 90. I'm going to bring my hands behind me. I'm going to rotate toward that back leg. And then I'm going to rotate and reach forward. And then rotate and reach behind the body. And then reach forward. This time with both hands. Now we're going to reach for the knees. Now we're going to transfer over to the other side. I'm going to reach forward. Reach behind. Rotate back. Look behind the shoulder here. Reach forward again. And then reach back and rotate. Find any area here. Then both hands forward. And then hands to the knees. All right. From here, we're going to just cross the legs. And then I'm going to bring one foot on top of the calf in this fire log stacked legs position. And then from here, I'm going to sit up on my sit bones or the bones that kind of support you as you sit up. And I'm going to hinge forward and breathe. It should be a soft inhale. You shouldn't even hear the inhale, and long exhale. All right, now we're going to switch side. So I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to put foot on the top of the calf, sit up nice and tall, hinge forward. And you can reach out and just again, just focusing on your breathing here. Woo. Now we're going to go ahead and release the legs. Shake those legs out. Bang them on the floor. Now we're going to go ahead and lay on our back. Take 3 rounds of diaphragmatic breathing. So hands, pointer finger on your front hip, thumb on your back hip. Right above the hips, right on the sides. Head down. Knees are bent. You're going to inhale through the nose. Feel my front fingers and back thumbs fill up with air, or the side should expand 360 degrees on your inhale. Squeeze the glutes just a little. Glutes off the ground, a paper width, so barely off the ground. Long exhale out like you're exhaling out through a straw. Inhale. Fill the sides up, front and back. Long exhale. Exhale it all out. Keep exhaling. Feel that tension as you exhale and pause at the end of your exhale for about 3 seconds. Keep that tension as you inhale. Long exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right. So the reason why we try to keep that tension as we inhale is we're trying to allocate the air to our posterior rib cage and in the back of us and to the sides as opposed to the front wall. All right. So now we're going to bring our knees over, or just lift the feet off the ground and make a 90-degree angle with our knees here. Then from here, I'm going to reach toward the ceiling, get those scaps off the ground, Okay, feel the core engage as I'm holding here. Squeeze the arms. And then from here, I'm going to exhale as I slowly lengthen one leg to the ground. Tap the heel and then switch. Nice and slow here. Should almost be about a 3 to 5 second exhale, and then lift right back up. And then just focus on your exhale as you lower one leg at a time. Now from here, hands on the inside of the knees. Knees go out and wide. And then hands on the bottoms of the knees, or on the tops of the shins. And pull the knees toward the ribs or the shoulders. And then relax. From here, we're going to just straighten one leg to the ground, one leg toward the sky. Pull on the back of the hamstring. Use a rope or a towel here or a band if you need to around the ankle. Breathe and hold. Bottom toes facing up, not out. Inhale through the nose, long exhale. And then I'm going to switch. Inhale, nose. Long exhale out. And from here, both legs up. Set my arms down. I'm going to exhale, slowly lower down one leg. I'm going to fight to keep this top leg up high. And then inhale, reset, exhale, slowly go down like you're breathing out a straw. Inhale, reset, now switch. Up. Good. Then from here, we're just going to start some hip lifts. So feet are in about shoulder width apart, not hip, so a little wider. And then we're going to raise those toes in the air. Feel the front of our shins turn on. And then relax the head down. And then we're going to lift the hips by squeezing the glutes. Nice line from our shoulders to our knees here. Try not to look like this. Okay, you can easily hang out and fake this position, or you can really try to extend those hips by squeezing the glutes. And then slowly come down. And then focus on those exhales like you're blowing out birthday cake. Inhale through your nose, keep those toes up. We're going to hold for about 3 breaths here. I'm going to slowly come down and relax. Relax those legs, relax those arms. All right, now just take a big inhale and exhale. Now bring the knees to the chest, rock forward and back. And roll up. Let's go to a downward dog position. Get the ankles, shoulders involved. Hips are high. And from here, push-up position. From ears to heels, nice and straight line. Inhale through the nose, long, exhale out. Feel that tension on your exhale. Hold it at the end of your exhale. Keep the tension as you inhale. long exhale. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Get it all out. Feel the tension in your sides and your core as you get it all out. Hold at the end of your exhale. Feel that tension and keep that tension as you inhale. And long exhale. And long exhale. Slowly bring those knees down and relax. All right, let's take a break. Woo. All right, now we need to do some dynamic work. Put some shoes on. Let's get busy. So that was 25-minute workout or 25-minute warm up. Why? Well, because I work out so much that if I only did strength training, I would probably get injured. So you have to warm up slowly or do your cardio only. It depends. I don't want to get too technical. Let's get some air in here. All right, so we got about 13 minutes, so we're going to do about a 10-minute circuit. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go right into the power. We're gonna do some kettlebell swing, some jumping, and let's see what we got here. Still need to stay. Oh yeah, we know. We'll see. All right, let's do a little bit of a dynamic. What do we have here? We could do some banded shuffles, but we're not using a band. Just do some side shuffles to start. Start with a roll wide feet, bend the knees. We're gonna move side to side. Arms can be out, or you can keep your elbows next to your side. Okay. Now we're gonna go kind of leg kicks, touch the toe, or straight leg walks, whatever you want to call them. Do some high knee run. All right, now we do high knee run backwards. Woo. A little bit of lateral bound. All right. Now squat jump. Lateral curl. Woo. all I got. Sorry. Cardio time.